Hey, hello. Welcome to Integrative Preparedness. How are you all today? Have a bit of an announcement today. I've been looking forward to this for a while. It's not the new book. I'm editing it. It'll be out here in a couple of weeks. But it's something else I've been thinking about. Ever since I started this channel, Integrative Preparedness, it's been my purpose to try to introduce people to the wide variety, the vast spectrum of the things that go into real preparedness. That's been the purpose of my books, the first 6. Yeah, I'm already writing the 7th. I'll go back there inside in a minute when I get done with this. Maybe I'll stay out here. This is a beautiful day, and write it. But that's been the purpose of the books, to try to explain the many aspects of preparedness, the vast spectrum of preparedness, from the very basic to the most complex, and to try to explain to people that no matter where they are on their current path, where they are on that spectrum, they can always do better. There's always more you can do. I've been at this for decades, and I can still do more. I can still do better. And that's my purpose. That's what I do every day, is think and then try to implement what can I do better. Well, one of the aspects of preparedness that I think is lost on far too many people is the aspect and the importance of financial preparedness. Too many people, in to be real honest, in the preparedness sphere, in the prepper verse, kind of contain themselves. They restrict themselves to thinking, well, preparedness is about the very basics of survival. Now, it can be the basics of survival. It can be how to survive with next to nothing. But it can also be, and it should be, depending on if you want a better quality of life, it should be something much greater than that. And whether you can do it or not depends entirely on you. Again, if you've read my books, the Stonemont series, you see how I wrote the story of a family who was prepared and who was able to not only continue living a very high quality life after everything went down. Excuse that noise in the background. I think they're building something new up there. Whatever it is, it's going to be good because Johnny Morris is doing it. But that they can live a very high quality of life, and you should want to. I mean, it's different for different people. Some people really don't want that. And the problem is that, excuse me just a second. Sorry, the sun was getting in my eyes. I had to move my chair anyway. What I was going to say, the problem is that many people, and maybe it's not a problem for them, many people just don't want to get better. They don't want to get better. It's almost like hypochondriacs, if you know what I mean. They relish their maladies, right? They identify by the things that are wrong with them. And if there's not something wrong, they're going to make something wrong. Well, it's kind of the same in preparedness. I've always been amazed at when I try to tell people how to do better. First off, the importance of doing better financially, because financial preparedness allows all other types of preparedness. Yes, I know, not spiritual preparedness, and we'll always get those. These are people that don't want to do better with earthly preparedness. But it enables financial preparedness, financial depth and ability, enables all other types of preparedness. And yet when I try to talk about that, I get so many. One more. Had that big cedar shuttle going behind us. That's one of the great things. I mean, once you get on the resort here, you don't have to drive anywhere. You just call them and say, hey, come pick us up and take us somewhere else. And man, It is something else. For those of you who don't know, we're down at Big Cedar Resort where we come all the time. So anyway, for there are those people that have always come on when I've tried to explain how to do better, and will always make excuses. And to be honest, I'm tired of it. I'm just sick and tired of the people coming on and whining and complaining. Well, not everybody has all the money in the world. What about this and what about that? Okay, what happens is those people can't be helped, and it's just like trying to help a drowning person. Who is determined to drown, let me put it that way. Most people don't want to drown, but for some reason there are people out here that just don't want to do better. Well, this new channel is not for them. It's not for them at all. It's for the people who actually want to do better. And I'm going to give advice on how they can. Now, some of you already know all of that. And some of you, and I hope you'll join us on the new channel, can give your own stories and your own advice, which will be very helpful. But the new channel is going to be one that is 100% positive. We're not going to have any of this whining and moaning about what people can't do. And for that reason, the new channel is not going to be for a lot of people. It's not going to be for a lot of the people that just see themselves as victims, because if you see yourself as a victim, you're never going to be able to get yourself up and out of that victimhood. And that's the first step. So like I say, when I have given advice on whether it's investing or whether it's it could be the different things to invest, stocks, the stock market, the real estate, food as investment, firearms as investment, businesses, how to build businesses, how to use businesses, how to get your tax situation under control, how to use that, how to use the law to better yourself. It's not illegal. They've written the laws to let you do it. And it can be a great help to your overall life and your preparedness. And so often I'll get people, come on and bringing their own negative opinions, and that's not helpful. I really don't allow them to stay on. I take off those comments because not because they're disagreeing with me, but because they can mislead other people who come looking for advice and for help. Probably bringing somebody some more hot cocoa mix or something, because they can mislead people, and everybody's got an opinion, and I won't say that I'm surprised, because these people have always been around. Sometimes it's the people who know the least that want to spout off the most, because they think that their own limited level of knowledge is all there is to it. What is it? The Dunning-Kruger effect, right? So anyway, I just wanted to announce that the new channel is going to be called Prosperity Prepping, and it's not. I've thought about that name, and I said, I don't know if I like the way that sounds, because it's like prosperity gospel, prosperity this, prosperity that, but I couldn't think of anything better to call it, because I really want, prosperity is important. Okay, it is important so as to allow you to make the most of your life. And so for those of you who really want to do better, that's what that channel is going to be. And again, I will put the link down here, and come on over and join us, subscribe. I'm probably not going to put out a lot of content, not as much, at least not for now, as I do on integrative preparedness. 1 or 2 a week maybe, but it's going to give you an opportunity to It's going to give you an opportunity to hear more about that. It's going to give an opportunity for those of you who know about these things yourself to share your thoughts and information and experiences and advice. And it's going to give a positive, give those of you who are interested in knowing more about this a positive forum in which to hear about it, without some bozo coming on and talking about things that they don't know about. Okay? All right. Okay. Come join us. I hope to see you over there. I hope to hear from you over there. I hope that you'll let other people know about it, because I think, it's all well and good to have your all of your preps, all of your food, your water purification, your defense, your all these kinds of things. It's great to know 9 million ways to start a fire. But we live in the world we live in now. And very few things other than your spiritual preparedness can do more for you than financial stability and financial preparedness. And that's what we'll be talking about over there on prosperity prepping. So, hope you'll join us. Hope to see you over there. You all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.